So I think one of the things that Garrett Phelan is trying to ask of himself as an artist in this new exhibition is, can one shed one's cultural history, perhaps one's ideological systems, belief systems? Can we shed the cultural baggage with which we are all raised? In the first of two new video works that Garrett Phelan has made for a voodoo-free phenomenon, he recalls his visit to Newgrange that he made when he was 20 years old. And in the gallery you'll also come across small gold sculptures that look like they could be from the antiquities. The way that Garrett Phelan thinks about these objects, and indeed Newgrange, is that because they're so unknown and the meaning of them is so inconclusive, they're objects that are somehow outside of time, that they reinvent their meaning, that they are what we want them to be, us now, but people throughout the ages have applied so many different forms of meaning or want and desire onto these sites. In some of the sculptures that you'll see in the gallery, and as well the new animation that Garrett Phelan has made, you'll come across the symbol or the object of the microphone, and this is a really crucial object in Garrett Phelan's work, and for him it is really a conduit, be it from an antiquated object to the unknown, or from Garrett Phelan himself, a human body, to the ether through the form of radio, through which his work has spoken for many, many years.
So one of the videos in the installations is a large screen projection, and I usually project because the development of video projection has its roots in radio, and radio would be a very central component to my work. The video is made up of two sections. One is me telling a story in the tradition of storytelling, which has its roots in folklore and Irish culture and many different cultures, and it's me reneging a story about travelling to see the winter solstice in Newgrange in 1986, and which was quite a special occasion. Not many people get to see something like that, and I was one of the lucky few at that time. It's set in a very documentary style, and the colour is a lime green, which is a very basic reference to HTV children's drama in the United Kingdom, specifically Children of the Stones and the other called Sky, both of which look at a force outside of human consciousness or the human physicality. And then the second part is a one-shot journey using a rostrum camera and a periscope lens, and was shot by Nico Vermeulen and Saskia Vermeulen, and that references History Channel documentaries around the shooting of cultural artifacts that one would see on the History Channel. Within the small golden handmade objects, they're inset with electronic schematics for communication beyond and out into the unknown. I see the microphone as a very important piece of technology that relays information between the sitter, the person giving the information, and the otherness that's outside of that space between man and the unconscious or the unknown.